Welcome back to WKYT. Getting more organized is a popular New Year's resolution, but it can be tough to even know where to start.
That's honestly the hardest part.
It is.
Just getting started. Joining us this morning with some professional tips is organizer Tara Stewart, and we appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
All right, so let's just start things off in general. What do you do exactly for folks? Because we all need help. We know that.
Right. So basically what I do is we declutter and organize homes in a way that helps families thrive, and it creates a functional system that they can actually continue to maintain. So I started 2 years ago, right before COVID, which was slow going. But in the past 6 months, it has just exploded. So I've had the privilege of adding 4 more ladies to my team, which is fantastic because we get to brainstorm and come up with unique solutions that fit our current clients' needs. And so it's client specific, and it's not just cookie cutter. It's functional for them so they can maintain it going forward.
That's awesome.
I would imagine with COVID, you have a lot of people who are suddenly spending more time at home than they were before.
Absolutely.
And that's when something like this becomes so important.
Can't ignore it
You're going to be in
anymore.
that space. You want to enjoy
I think before it was you just weren't there very often, so you didn't even notice it. But now you're in it all the time.
So what specific services do you offer?
Okay, so the majority of the ones we do are decluttering and organizing. So pulling everything out, saying, okay, do you still wear this? Because, you know, again, our clothes are designed to fit us. We're not to fit into our clothes. So let's just
Those
keep
aspirational
the
jeans that used to fit 100 years ago.
So we're going to give a little bit of tough love, and you will feel amazing when your closet is just stuff you feel incredible in anyway.
Right.
So then we organize what's left. And in that, we do go out and shop for our clients. So we work with them to figure out what kind of aesthetic look they're after for their organizing needs. But we don't want to continue to buy cute bin after cute bin to just hide clutter. So we're going to find the products that function in a way that helps them keep going.
Yeah.
And then I think the second thing that's really the biggest is really the ones that are just decluttering, right? Like the spaces you're terrified to go in, the garage, the basement, the boxes you haven't opened since you've moved.
Yep.
So a majority of those are just, it just needs to go. I mean, you haven't opened the box in 10 years.
Now, as much as we'd like to just let you do all the work, you say it's better if people are actually there.
So you can be talking to them while they're going through it.
Absolutely, because we pride ourselves in it being functional. So, for example, if we go into a kitchen, because that's always like, oh, just organize the kitchen. Well, more than likely, when we open all the cabinets and the drawers and we find 18,000 pairs of tongs, we're going to ask you, which two do you use?
Which two do you actually?
Which do you
Yes.
like? Yeah.
And then if you're a baker, oh, it's right by the stove, but I only bake once a year. Well, then let's move it somewhere else so it's not in prime real estate. So I think they ask because they're afraid we're going to judge them, but that's the last thing on our mind. We know clutter can cause anxiety, and we just want to help people have that emotional weight relieved from them.
So TaraMStewart.com for more information. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.